can't run him. We're losing that oil. When you get to the top of the grade, stop.
Who tried to get away with the fuel is an agent of the same mysterious individual who stole the plans for Dr. Layton's jet plane.
The Purple Monster.
That's right. And since he didn't get the fuel, he'll certainly try to steal your secret formula.
Well, I'd better assign a guard to watch the safe every night.
No, I want that job myself. I have a scheme that'll give you complete protection.
Let's hear it.
I'd like you to give me your formula. I'll turn it over to the Foundation for safekeeping. Then I want you to write out a false formula naming octolene as the secret chemical ingredient.
Why octolene?
Because it's made by only one company, which the Foundation controls. If the Purple Monster does get this false formula, he'll think he has to have octolene. And his next appearance will be at the octolene plant.
And you'll nab him there. That's an excellent idea, Craig. I'm sorry we had to lose that rocket fuel.
Would have been worthwhile if Foster and the girl had been removed. However, I still believe we can get a hold of Saunders' formula.
Well, I'd better take several men with me, because Saunders will surely be on his guard now.
On guard against a night raid by you and your men, yes. But not against an afternoon call by the respectable Dr. Layton. How do you do, Saunders? I hope I'm not intruding.
Not at all, Doctor. Glad to see you. Won't you sit down? It's funny, I was thinking about you. I was wondering if the loss of the rocket fuel would delay your work on the jet plane.
Oh, I don't think so. Of course, I've had to start all over again since the original plans were stolen. Perhaps if I had a look at your formula, I could speed things along by basing my calculations on that.
No, Doctor. The formula's better off in my safe than in your head. You're carrying enough important secrets around with you.
I'm sorry. But would I be out of order if I asked to see the gyro compass you've been working on?
No, not at all. The model's out in the shop being magnetized. If you wait a few minutes, I'll get it for you.
Gladly.
All right?
You always go out one door and come in another?
You always go through people's confidential papers?
The draft came through the window and scattered them. I was merely putting them back.
No. Not a very likely story, Doctor. I believe you were searching my safe. Probably looking for my rocket fuel formula.
That's right. Get it for me.
You must be out of your mind, Dr. Layton.
Quite the contrary. And I warn you, if you try to summon anyone, I'll fire. Get me the formula. Open it and hand me the contents.
It's fantastic. But I'm beginning to think you've been cooperating with the Purple Monster all along.
I'll tell you something even more fantastic. I'm not Dr. Layton.
What?
I happen to be the Purple Monster, a visitor from Mars. I'm merely using the late doctor's body. In the near future, my people will invade and conquer the Earth.
It's unbelievable.
But true. However, I wouldn't care to have you repeat it to anyone. This pellet contains a quantity of Martian gas, harmless to me, but fatal to you.
Craig, I've been trying to reach you by phone for 2 hours.
I was at the courthouse. What's the trouble?
Saunders was found dead in his office.
So the Purple Monster has caught us off guard again.
The safe had been rifled, and we found an empty envelope on the floor marked rocket fuel formula.
Well, that means the Octoline plant will be attacked next. I'll get right out there. You better telephone the news to Dr. Layton.
Come down here.
What do you want?
A load of that Octoline. Quick.
Well, there isn't any here. It's all in the warehouse. But I'm mixing up a new batch now.
Where's the warehouse?
Well, I don't see what business that is of yours.
No? Show him, Ed. Ready to talk?
No.
I think I know a way to loosen your tongue. Draw some of that acid.
I'll tell you where it is. It's at Norton Warehouse on River Street.
That's all we want to know. Drop those guns.
into the vent. I'll keep him pinned down. Turn on that tank valve and let the acid run into the vent. I'll keep him pinned down.
Foster got the best of us again.
He has all the luck. It isn't luck. The man has a keen mind and he acts quickly. He knows we're building a jet plane and he's able to anticipate almost every move we make. However, I'm going to be just one jump ahead of him in my next move.
Your next move?
Yes, I'm expecting a call from Professor Crandall any moment. He's going to stage a demonstration for Foster and me.
Dr. Layton speaking. Oh, Professor Crandall. Yes? You're ready to demonstrate the electro-annihilator. Excellent. In about half an hour? Thanks, I'll be there.
An electro-annihilator? What's that?
It's a device to protect the jet plane while in flight. I must get hold of it at once. That's where I can use you.
I see. So why make a surprise appearance with a truck?
No, the machine is already mounted on a truck. But take one of your men because Foster will be there.
As you know, falling meteors are the greatest hazard to space travel. But as I propose to demonstrate, these flying bodies can be located and destroyed by the electro-annihilator before they collide with a jet plane.
Oh, I see.
When the locator map warns of any approaching object, I focus the annihilator beam in the direction indicated. When the object moves into the beam, it is completely destroyed. In this demonstration, of course, I am using only a fraction of the annihilator's power.
How about more distant objects?
His range is almost unlimited. All you do is set the rangefinder to the approximate distance until the object becomes visible on the locator map.
Don't move, any of you. Get away from that annihilator. Get your hands up. Tie him up.
Flash! Another car has been mysteriously shattered on the Flint Canyon Highway, the 12th in 3 days. In each case, the destruction was so complete, the police have been unable to discover the method by which these crimes were committed.
It's horrible. Who could be doing this?
There's no question about that. The Purple Monster and his men are testing the Annihilator and ruthlessly killing people in the process.
Can't we do anything to stop them?
I think we can, if my theory is correct. These are the 4 highways in the region of Flint Canyon where the cars have been destroyed. As you see, they form a rectangle. Whoever's responsible for these crimes must be operating within this area.
That's an interesting theory, but how can you prove it? The area you indicate covers about 100 square miles.
Now, Professor Crandall gave me a beam finder, which will help locate the Annihilator. I'm going to drive through that section and see what happens.
After what's happened to all those other cars?
Well, the beam finder not only establishes the locality of the Annihilator, it gives plenty of warning before it strikes.
Let me go with you.
No, I think you'd better stay here.
I might be able to help. I can follow in my own car at a safe distance.
All right, but make sure you keep that safe distance. We'll contact you later, Doctor.
All right, Craig. Calling HG, calling HG.
NG answering. Come in.
Foster's on his way to the canyon with a beam finder. Sheila's following in her own car. They'll communicate with each other by radio. That should help you pick out their route. Let me know as soon as you dispose of them.
It'll be a pleasure. Start the locator beam. I'll try and tune in Foster.
Come in, Sheila.
Hello, Craig. Everything okay?
I'm all right so far. I'm just entering the pass. Where are you?
About 2 miles past Riverhead.
Good. Don't follow me too closely.
Mac, I'll handle this job personally. I'll take over and you stick by the radio, huh?
Hello, Sheila. Finder just started to move. The Annihilator is north-northeast, somewhere to my right. I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Won't be long now. The light's almost reached the mark.
Sheila, I'm coming into range of the Annihilator beam. Don't try to...
That was simple. Now for the girlfriend.
Craig, please answer. Are you all right?
Set to blast her right where it hit Foster. She'll never know what hit her.
Turn off that machine.
Craig, can you hear me? Where are you? Come in, Craig. Craig, are you all right? Please come in.